If you are a letting agent or estate agent, 23 and probably even 2024 are going to be really hard work. This industry seems to get harder as each month and year goes by. But some of us with grey hair or no hair have been here and done it. And I think it's important for you guys who are estate and letting agents, who are, should we say, slightly younger than us old buggers, to be guided and supported by those of us that have already trod that path. And that's the beauty of mentoring. And today I'm joined by Toby Martin, who is an exceptional letting agent from the city of Bath. And he reached out to agents together for some help to help him improve his career and be a better letting agent. Toby, thanks for joining us today.
It's an enormous pleasure.
Pleasure is all ours. So, Toby, you are a very well-known letting agent, big in the game with Property Mark. Surely a man of your calibre didn't need any mentoring and guiding. You know, I know you're a sprightly young lad, but surely you must know everything.
It's easy to get tempted into thinking that you're okay, that actually you don't need that support. And I was guilty of that for a long time, of actually thinking, do you know what? I do know everything. And I spoke to some friends a good few months ago who asked me if I had a mentor, and I didn't, and I'd never even thought of it. But when asked why, I couldn't give them a good answer, because actually all of us really do benefit from guidance and support, no matter how tough we think we are and how good we think we are. So that's how I came to Agents Together.
Really, you were worried that there was a cost or a catch to being mentored. I mean, who is your mentor, by the way, before we answer that question?
My mentor is Kevin Scrupps.
What, from Pygate and Crown?
The very same.
Wow.
Legend of the industry.
I was about to say, they don't get much bigger than Kevin. So what's Kevin taught you?
So I've had to date 6 monthly meetings with Kevin, and I've benefited from it so much in all different manner of ways. It gives me a monthly opportunity to step back, evaluate, assess, and prioritize. I'm very guilty. I'm that typical person that buries myself in my work, and I'm very much guided by my work. I'm dominated by my work, and I don't set aside enough time to step back and just pause for thought. So if nothing else, it's that monthly opportunity when someone makes you stop, slow down, discuss what you're doing, and prioritize, if nothing else. But also just the opportunity to speak to someone with Kevin's experience and knowledge and time in the industry is just exceptionally invaluable. Why would you not want that opportunity to learn from someone who is one of the foremost agents in the country? It's an opportunity to expand your professional network, and not just to expand your professional network, but be connected with the best agents in the country.
If I was talking to your bosses, what would they say about the way you've changed for the better in the last 6 months?
One of the big things that Kevin has come back to time and time again is self-belief. And I'm sure that probably 99% of the industry has at some point spoken about imposter syndrome or lack of self-belief, however you want to call it. And the 1% just simply doesn't know it yet. And I've done a lot of work with Kevin of believing in myself more, being more confident, being more prepared to just present myself as who I am, and believe that people will not be deterred by some guy who likes to put videos of himself on the internet, or however you perceive me, that actually I can be myself, and I can be confident that that is a person that people will think highly of. And to know that actually in doing that, you're just being confident, believing in yourself. It doesn't have to be seen as arrogance. So self-belief and confidence is something that Kevin has brought me in spades.
And again, your bosses have been pleased with the way you're performing in the last 6 months. I mean, I know they were previously before, but just generally going forward,
Yeah, absolutely. So it's helped me not just in that element of self-belief, but also in managing my workload, prioritizing what's important. I work in an exceptionally busy agency, as does everybody else. And so just helping to keep not just my head above water, but thriving, not surviving. That's what my bosses have got from that. They've got better performance from me.
I mean, there's only so many things that you can say to a boss, because by the very nature of the relationship, that there is a relationship there. How does it make you feel that there's someone there that's not taking the position of your boss, because that's not the relationship, but just someone fully on your side, guiding and supporting you, without the, I hate to say it, but it is the thing over your head, which is, I pay your wages.
Yeah, no matter how positive your relationship is with your employers, and hopefully everyone has a wonderful relationship with their boss, things come up over time which you will benefit from a fresh pair of eyes and ears in terms of giving you guidance. And sometimes we're very guilty when we are cocooned within our company of losing perspective and not benefiting from the way that somebody else might do that. And actually, it's all very well and good to get advice from your boss, but when you've got a mentor, you can get fresh perspective, and sometimes then you're the one going to your boss with those ideas, and you sometimes get to invert that, and you say, okay, well, I know that that's the way we do things at our company, but have you thought of doing it this way? So yeah, that fresh perspective is really invaluable.
I mean, the wonderful thing about a mentor is that they're, it's their job to help you realize your potential. And I think, any agent watching this, whether you're a letting agent, a estate agent, your branch manager, valuer, negotiator, office cleaner, it doesn't matter. The magic thing is agents together will put you in contact with someone, will match you up. Sam Offley, Starman, we call him the Cilla Black of estate and letting agency, will listen to what you want and help and guide you on your journey with someone who's walked the path that you have. And we'll match you up. We don't just have a brand bucket with some names in. We'll actually listen to who you've got to say, what you want, and then match you up with the right person. And you might say, well, why does that person give that mentoring? Well, the simple fact is there's not many better feelings than helping another human being. So it's a win-win situation. Toby, what would your final message be to any negotiator, property manager, branch manager, or whatever manager or negotiator in estate letting agents, thinking to themselves, I could do with some benefit of a mentor on my side? What would your message be to that?
I've been in the industry 12 years, and in that time I've covered really pretty much every agency job in lettings. I wish that I'd had a mentor much sooner, and really on every rung of the ladder, like you say, whether it was the admin assistant that I came into agency at, right at the bottom rung of the company, through to company director where I am now, there is something to benefit you from being mentored, no matter at what stage of your agency journey you're at. And that support will help you to achieve more quicker.
Toby, thank you for your time today. If you are watching this and you would like some help or guidance, I can guarantee you it will not cost you anything, and there is no catch. Then reach out to Agents Together. There's a link above, and you can apply free of charge without a catch for mentoring, just like Toby, so you can be a happier agent, a smarter agent, a more successful agent. Thank you for your time today, Toby. More importantly, thank you for watching.
Thank you.